Bearish news for crypto this morning. Bitcoin has broken below the 50-week moving average, a level that we've been eyeing off for a little while now, with the uncertainty elevating in the US, the macro uncertainties, the interest rate cuts now in December becoming a 50-50 play, and ultimately no liquidity really driving into altcoins. This short-term bearish play has played out, and in fact, what I've done this morning and just update our members on is I've sold an altcoin and I've reduced my altcoin exposure. It's something that we've been eyeing off for a little while, and it's something I've continued to de-risk my portfolio. My medium to long-term outlook has not changed. In fact, it's gotten stronger based on the fact that the 4-year cycle, I believe a lot of people are selling right now, thinking that this 4-year cycle is going to get worse and 2026 will be a bear market. But in fact, that is my psychological trap that I think investors are getting themselves into, because Bitcoin is now being seen as a macro asset and it's going to track like the stock market. And I believe 2026, as I've said, is going to be the peak of this cycle. But in the short term, a little bit of pain. And that is why we've de-risked the portfolio today, making sure, as always, as we've gone further and further into this cycle, tracking the liquidity. There's no retail investors driving altcoins. You've had to be very, very specific on what you bought. That is why a couple of those projects that I mentioned, Hype and Syrup, have done really, really well. But there's been a few that have not. And that's what we've cut this morning, update our members on. So short term, pain to come. But in the medium to long term, even more bullish. And that is why accumulating and getting your portfolio sorted right now has been more important than ever.